Hello, online crew. Let's talk about live video today, or just video in general is a good thing. We're going to concentrate on live video on today's live video. You're with me? You're following with me? So who's ready to delve in the world of live video? Are you doing live video? Are you scared of live video? Have you done live video before but you've fallen off the wagon? That's what we're here to talk about today. So as you are joining me, say hello. Put the palm tree emoji down there. Let me know that you are here. The palm tree emoji is our mascot for our online community here. If we've not met before, my name is Helen Martin. I'm your online crew captain, and we have the most awesome online crew community here. So that's representative of home-based business owners, entrepreneurs, network marketers, direct sellers, those in MLM. We're all here to learn to leverage social media and use modern social media strategies to build our business. Ultimately, we don't want to convince anybody to buy anything off us or go into business with us. We truly want to attract people to us online. So that's what we're here to learn and what we do here with our online crew. Now, I am figuring the fact that I can't see anything come up that I don't have comments today. Surprise, surprise. So I'm back on my phone rather than my computer, and Facebook is not playing nice. That's okay. Let me just get organized here with my backup phone so I can see who's here and communicate with you. I'm not sure the reason that Facebook gives me such a hard time with seeing comments on my lives. Do any of you experience this, or is it just me? Has Facebook just got it against me? I'm not sure. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So volume is down. Cool. So let's see who we have here. We've got Michael. Hello, Michael. Good to see you on. Hello, Olive. Olive is ready. Patricia, how are you? Sally, how are you? Oh, now my phone's decided not to work. Mel is honest enough to say she is scared of the video, and you would not be the only one, Mel. There are lots of people scared of live video, but we're going to help you with that, Mel. So stay tuned. And anybody else that's scared of live video, we're here to help you with that. Yes, you did get the first comment, and you're a top fan too, Michael. So that's pretty cool. Hello, Sean. How you going? Hello, Crystal. Great to see you on. Can always better myself on lives. Always grateful for your help. Thank you, Patricia. And that's the thing with live video is we're never perfect, and no one's ever going to be perfect on live video. I mix up my words all the time. I do a lot of talking, I do a lot of training, I'm on a lot of calls with students, and when you talk, it's just very easy sometimes to mix up your words. So that happens to me on live video. Who cares? The thing that people don't get with live video that you really need to embrace is the more that you stuff up and you're actually you, the more human you are and relatable to people on the other side of the screen. So my first journey with going live was wanting to be perfect. And I came out of the corporate world. And you know, the corporate world, the professional world, I wore suits every day, I lobbied politicians all the time, I wrote government submissions, had staff, spoke on stage, you know, did all of that. And I came into that with this business. And so I tried to be that professional person here on live. And you know what? Once I let the walls down and became more of myself, and flaws and all, and you guys have heard stories of me, good, bad, ugly, otherwise, you know, moments to celebrate, moments where I've cried. Like, it just makes people more genuinely, authentically, you know, themselves. So the quicker you can get rid of the need for perfection, the better you'll be on live video. But it does take some skill. So I'm just catching up with the comments here on my spare phone here. Who else have we got here? Yes, Sean is saying don't be scared of live video, and I do pick on Sean quite a little bit, but he gives me comments to be able to pick on. Sean has only been doing live video for, what would it be, Sean? 7 months maybe. So very, very short time frame in the scheme of things. And Sean was one of these people that had never gone live before, petrified to go live, and now he loves going live, and he's quite a personality on live, and it's taken him 3 video challenges to really come out of his shell. Would you agree with that, Sean? That now you feel more natural on video, but it's taken 3 video challenges, to sort of get there. So it takes practice. No one jumps on live video and they're perfect from day one. If somebody does, that's very rare, and they must be very talented, because generally people suck on live video to start with. Sorry for using that word, but it's just true. People don't push that go button for the first time, and they're brilliant at it. I mean, if somebody does, good luck to them, but it's a little bit rare for somebody to do that. So the only way you're going to get better, get more natural, and speak from the heart and speak genuinely is if you do it over and over and over and over and over again. Okay? So you are a good friend of Facebook. They should treat you nicely. Here, Sally. I'm on Facebook doing lives 5 days a week, and they don't let me see comments on my screen. I have to get a spare phone to do that. What is that all about, Facebook? What else have we got? I love that you mix up your words. Yeah, I mean, it just makes me human, doesn't it, Crystal? Sean's got a whole dictionary going of Helen Martin words, because I just make words up. So yeah, I've got my own little language going on. Sally's saying live is okay, just don't know what to say. I hate looking at myself and my voice. That's why you look at the dot and you don't look at you. I still get this mixed up, guys. Like, I turn up 5 days a week and go live, and I still mix things up. And I know I should be looking at the dot, and I'm more often than not looking at myself, which means I'm not actually looking at you. I mean, how many of you have experienced that? So if you look at the dot, you're not actually looking at you, Sally, and the dot is where you should be looking. So we can get around that. Some people I know in previous video challenges have actually put a sticky note over their face on the screen, so they're not looking at themselves. They're still looking at the dot and talking, but they just don't want to see their face. There's ways and means around, all of this kind of stuff. Hello, Barbara. How are you? Back in the day, drawing circles, we were taught not to be perfect. Yeah, and yeah, everybody's striving for perfection these days. Hi, Lee. How are you? Great to see you on. Crystal saying, I was terrified of going live, but I now absolutely love it. And that's one of the main reasons why you've just got to do it. I spoke 2 days ago here on a live talking about focus. If you're going around in circles and you're not getting where you need to go, it may be because you're not focused. One of the best things that you can do for your business, if you want to build your business online through social media, is go live. It's one of the best ways to let people get to know you, to see that you are genuine, you are authentic, because let's face it, there's a lot of people on social media that are not. So when people hear you, feel your emotion, feel your passion for what you're doing, feel the empathy that you have for people, you can only do that sort of in person. People can't experience that through posts. People can't experience that through an inspirational quote, those kind of things. They can't get to know you through posts. So live video is one of the best ways that people can actually get to know, like, and trust you, because we all know that when people know, like, and trust you, they're more likely to buy something off you. Is that not right, guys? Lee, I'm petrified and feel a lump in my throat and feel sick. And that's, you're not alone, Lee. So I'm interested, Lee, have you ever done a live before? Or you're trying to conquer it, but you still get that feeling? I'm curious, Lee, let me know. The reason why I do these video challenges, and I'm launching one today, and it's only 14 days, guys. This is easy peasy as far as a video challenge goes. Those of you that have been with me on previous challenges and done the 30-day video challenge, this is just going to be a breeze. The beautiful thing, and those of you that have done previous video challenges, please put, your feedback down there. I'm not allowed to say the B word. Down there, and let the others know what kind of a difference it's made for you in your life in starting with a video challenge. So you can do this one of two ways. You can join a group of people that feel the same way as you do, that are petrified, but you're all supporting and rallying each other. And also a community of people that have been there before that are there to rally around behind you and give you advice and support. Or you can do it alone. Now, I did it alone. When I started first going live, I did it alone. And it does feel like a lonely journey when you turn up live and you got a big fat zero of people watching you. It's not, and you see that for weeks on end. And so what's going through your mind is that, I'm wasting my time. Nobody's engaging, no one's following, those kind of things. You've got to be there and you've got to show up and you've got to be consistent to be able to get better at it. So doing it in a video challenge scenario, I guide you every step of the way. I have video after video after video of instruction of what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, how you go live if you've never done it before, what are the buttons to push, what filters you can play around with, all the technical aspects, as well as what to say. For the most part, I'm not going to spoon feed you every day and say this is exactly what you need to talk about. I will give you guidelines and then you need to come up with the content. If I spoon feed you exactly what to say for 14 days, you won't do anything after the 14 days. If I give you some guidelines, some creative ideas to create content, and then you go and put something together, then you're more likely to be able to do it after the 14 days. I don't want to set you up that you can't continue after the 14 days. I want to set you up that after the 14 days, you know where to look for information for content. And you know where to look for information to give value on an ongoing basis, and you continue to build your confidence. The only thing I don't like about a 14-day challenge is it's not actually long enough for you to create a new habit. Some of you may know that, 21 days, 28 days, 30 days, 31 days is what is required to create a new habit. So you're only doing it for 14 days with this next one. So it's easy because it gets you in the groove and the feel for it, but it's not really long enough for you to create a new habit. So I'm not a big fan of that, but I also want to cater to those people that want to try it. You're willing to give it a go in a supportive, environment. Doing one live versus doing no lives is actually better. Do you get that? So, show me the love if you agree with that. If you do one live and you've never done a live before, then you've grown. If you do 14 lives in a row and you've only ever done 3 lives previously, you've grown. And it does not take very long for you to get over your fear. Like I pick on Sean again, and I was sort of telling a bit of his story. He was petrified of lives, like a lot of people that have done these challenges before, but now he loves doing lives. The only way you can ever get to that point, guys, is if you keep on doing them. That's the only way that you'll ever get to that point. If you keep avoiding it, then you're not going to get better at it and you're not going to do them, and you are delaying your impact on social media. There is enough people on social media, whatever platform you choose. We're doing Facebook Lives, but you can now go live on LinkedIn, and you can go live on YouTube now. You can go live wherever you want to go live. We're going live on Facebook, but your tribe is waiting for you. There are billions, 2.3 whatever billion people on Facebook every single month. Your tribe is waiting for you. So come on, join us, go live. Let's have some fun. I promise you we have fun. Tell them, guys, that have done video challenges before. Do we have fun? So best way to start is in a challenge situation where you can have some fun. You get guidance every step of the way. And you make some pretty cool friends along the way. The relationships that have been built out of the video challenges that I've run have been amazing. Back me up here, guys. If that's you that are watching live, please tell the others the relationships that you have made just by doing a video challenge. Let them know. It's actually pretty cool. Sorry, I'm just catching up with your messages. I need to overcome my fear of doing a video challenge. Okay, Lee, no exceptions. You're joining the 14-day challenge. You with me? I want the word yes down there, Lee. I'm not going to let you off the hook. I'm here to help you. I think you're going to Vegas, aren't you, Lee? It's all right. I'll prime you up in Vegas. Get a couple of drinks into her and she'll be fine. I'll get her to agree to anything. No, I'm only kidding. Olive, each video challenge builds on the next. Practice, practice, practice. Absolutely, Olive. Sean, I sure wasn't, but I got better with time. You sure did. Practice makes perfect. That's right, Tina. Oh, that's a great idea. Sticky note. So Mel's going to put a sticky note in front of her face. Olive, I had a little sticky note beside the camera with a smiley face, and that's what I look at. Whatever works, guys. Whatever tips that you need. Sean, I don't want perfect. I'm me, and that's the best thing I can do. And that's what I was saying about, you know, striving to be perfect. We all do it. I know the questions that are running through your mind. I'm not good enough. Who's going to listen to me? I'm not successful enough. Who's going to listen to me? I haven't had a lot of success with building a business online, or I haven't had a lot of success in XYZ. What are people going to think of me? If I do it on my personal page, what are my family and friends going to think of me? Are they going to think I'm an idiot? And are they going to think, what the hell is she or he doing? I know all the questions that are going on, you know, through your head. And you, at the end of the day, you don't think you're good enough. Because if you did think you were good enough, you wouldn't have these fears. And I just want to put this in perspective for those of you that have got a huge fear around live video. Change your focus. When you got a huge fear around live video, and I'm not just focusing on the people that have got fear, I've been there. Been there, done that. Most people that have done live video would feel exactly the same way. It's your ego. We are too worried about what other people think. We run our lives by that sometimes. What are other people going to think? And pleasing other people. When you change to the focus that you're going on live, who can I help today? Who can I inspire today? What message can I put out there that is going to resonate with somebody, that is going to brighten their day or give them food for thought? You know, so change your focus. Who can I help today by going live? There are messages, I guarantee this. There are messages in future lives that you haven't even done yet, that is going to touch somebody in a way and inspire somebody in a way that you have no idea. Because everybody's watching and not a lot of people necessarily comment or engage. I get messages from people that say they've been watching me for months and I've never seen a comment from them. There are lots of people watching. So even if you've got very low numbers on a live or a big fat zero, who cares? That's what the replay's for. Don't do your live videos for the live viewer. Do your live videos for those people that are going to watch when they're ready or watch when they're not working. There are lots of people that don't watch my videos live because it's not at a good time for them around the world. We deal in various time zones around the world and it works for some and doesn't work for others. So most people will watch my replays. So it's not for the here and now, it's for the impact that you can make from going live and the ongoing effect of that. And I will add, if you want to really take this seriously moving forward, do your lives on a business page, if you've got one. Because the future of Mark Zuckerberg's advice about, you know, content disappearing and personal profiles going back into lockdown and privacy, where you're going to get exposure in the future is on a business page. If you don't have a business page, you don't know how to brand yourself, all that kind of stuff, join me on June 3rd for the branding course. Just go to helenmartinonline.com/branding and you can get the information about that if that's something that you need to take care of. Hey Suzanne, how are you? Great to see you on live. Lee, I've done 3 and get anxious. And Lee, and I respect that. And I've been there, like, who's had the sweats? And who's had the heart palpitations and who's had the clammy hands? Like, it happens with live video. I get it, I've been there, but the only way that you're not going to have those symptoms is to do it over and over again. And you know what? You don't die when you do a live video. You get through it. It may have sucked. It may not be the best representation that you wanted, but that's the only way you're ever going to get better. It's the only way you're going to stop the anxiousness. It's the only way you're going to stop your heart beating. It's the only way your clammy hands are not going to get clammy anymore, is to do it over and over and over again. Now, all I'm suggesting with this next video challenge is 14 days, guys. And we're not starting until June 13th. So the reason why I'm mentioning this now and opening the group now is because I'm going to Vegas. As long as the visas come through. Oh my gosh, I've stuffed up there. Anyway, I get nervous just on a live Zoom with you. Mel, I'm not that scary, am I? And the only way you're going to get over those nerves, Mel, is to do it. And you might be terrible in the beginning, and that's okay. Don't you ever delete any videos, guys. You're not allowed to. Any live videos and you really don't like doing them and you watch them back and go, oh my gosh, that was so bad. You are not allowed to delete. Do you hear me? Because they are the best videos to show in weeks, months time going, you should have seen my first live video. It was terrible. I've got it and I'll show you. Like, they are great to show people in the future about the power of Facebook Live, where you were and where you are now. And I have seen it over and over and over again. As I said, please, those of you that have participated before in a video challenge, please let other people know, down there, the power of doing something like this with overcoming your fear. And is there any other way of overcoming your fear than doing it? No. So you just got to do it. And you'll be surprised how quickly you get over the fear. And you'll also be surprised how quickly you might really enjoy it. I've had people that have said like days into the video challenge saying, this is actually fun. I'm loving it. And you can see them light up on the live. And because we do it in a challenge situation where everybody's supporting you and you know you're going to get comments and views, it's like, hi, oh, you jumped on my live, hi. And you can see people beaming because people are on and they're interacting. It's like, that was so much fun. I want to do it again. And you should feel the lull when we finish a video challenge. It's not good, is it, guys? It's like, where's the missing piece? There's a piece of me that's not there anymore when you don't go live after. As I said, 14 days is not long enough, but I'm giving you guys a break that want to get in and not have too much of a commitment, like 21 days, 28 days, 30 days, that kind of stuff. So it's the easy way to get in and do it. Crystal, I miss going live on the weekends as I go live 5 days a week. I feel you, Crystal, because when I do my live on Saturday and don't come back till Tuesday, it's when Tuesday morning's here, it's like, oh, I'm back live again. Like, it's a missing piece, isn't it? I get you. I want to overcome my fear and do a challenge so I may move forward my business and stop being stuck. Yep. So, Lee, get on board on the video challenge. I'll tell you how to get in that in a second. So Crystal's saying, do the video challenge, guys. The support of each other in the challenge makes a huge difference in confidence. Great way to conquer fear. That was from Olive. Sean, I go live as often as I can. Currently on a 3 out of 5 day streak of lives. Awesome. Crystal, seriously, it will help you. You will have tons of support and you're never alone. You'll learn so much. Absolutely. Olive said it is a game changer for your business. Are you listening? Guys, are you listening? This is not me saying this. This is these guys saying it. Hey, Boyd. Hi, everyone. I think I was in a 14-day challenge. Very funny, Boyd. Boyd won the very first 14-day live video challenge that I did. He was the winner. So stop being shy there, Boyd. Suzanne, I was really intimidated in front of the camera when I first started. After a few days, not weeks, guys, days, it got easier to do the go lives. Now I have no problem. So thankful that I found you, Helen, and the video challenge. There you go. Then it's up to me to keep going beyond the 14 days. So this is Lee, push through and grow and watch the changes. Yeah. So it's the commitment after the 14 days. So it's not my preference because you haven't formed a habit yet. And I've seen people do the 14-day challenge that then have stopped. But then they jumped on the 21-day challenge and got back on track, which is pretty cool. Hey, Laurie, how are you? Oh, you've said hello to Henry. Thank you. This is Henry over here. Hello, Margaret. How are you? Push through your comfort zone and grow. Be persistent and you'll love it. Great comments, guys. Patricia's saying it's fun. Sean, no, it was terrible. What was terrible, Sean? That was probably ages ago when you left that comment. It was fun, amazing relationships, international without even meeting in person. Absolutely amazing relationships, Boyd says. Yeah, and this is why we have such a cool community here, guys, because we support each other. Oh, there's so many comments. I can't read them all out. Oh, Mel, no, I'm not scary. I'm glad to know that. Mel. Crystal, it took me 3 challenges for me to get really comfortable with myself to do it. Hey, Suzanne, how are you? Really appreciate you guys. Felt so challenged today. And same time, I thought about this community. Glad you were part of my support system. Well done, Suzanne. That's amazing. So, are you going to join me and whoever else joins the 14-day Facebook Live video challenge? We are commencing on June 13th. So it's when I get back from overseas, just to make sure that I'm here and I'm around to support you, because I do a lot of videos to tell you what's going on, how it works, how the points work. You can do it for fun, or you can follow the tracker. I've got a points tracker. So every day you get points, and those points accumulate up to the end of the 14 days to whoever gets the most points. The top 3 people win prizes. So if you really want to challenge yourself and go, I am committing to this no matter what, it is only 14 days out of my life. Is your business worth it, guys? Is 14 days worth it for moving the needle forward in building your business on social media? I would like to think so, guys. If you can't commit to a 14-day Facebook Live video challenge because your fear of live video is so huge, then it's going to be hard for you to get really good traction and build a following on social media, because doing it in person is the fastest way. You can speed up your business by doing Facebook Lives. I mentioned, I think it was yesterday, 80% of buying decisions are going to be made via video by 2020. If you're not doing video, then you're missing out on people are buying from somebody else. They're not buying from you. People are doing more social media live video content, more and more and more and more. So if somebody's doing it regularly and you're not, guess what's happening to your fans and followers? They're going to go and follow somebody else who they resonate with, who they connect with, who they build a relationship with, who they get to know, like, and trust, because they show up when nobody else is. Okay? You need to have the guts to show up even when you've got no live viewers. It doesn't matter. Just get there, do it, be consistent, be brave, take the instruction from the video challenge, and just get the job done. Get the job done. Live video has got more interaction and engagement on it statistically than any other type of sort of posting strategies. Can you upload videos? Yes, it's still video. People can still get to know you and get to know who you are as a person and all that kind of stuff, but you won't get the same organic reach as you will out of a live video. And I told you on a video last week about all the changes that Facebook is making with the ranking or the organic ranking of videos moving forward. And it's all for business pages, guys. So they're going to increase your organic reach of videos. So not only live videos, but live videos will be even better on business pages. So some of you may have questions. Oh, I've got a business page. Should I go live on my personal page? Should I go live on my business page? Should I blend? Whatever. I would always, at a point in time where you can still do stuff on your personal profile, blend. Do some here, some there. Use the opportunity to get people off your personal profile and onto your business page. Blending strategies. Those of you that are in my coaching community, Online Crew Coaching, the blending bootcamp, go back to that and work out how to blend from your personal page to your business page and get people here, over here, while you can. Again, those of you that need help with branding or setting up a business page, join me for the branding course that I do. I work with you for a month. We do live calls where I work out your branding. You go, what the hell are you talking about? I don't understand. Or, that's amazing. Or how about we tweak that word and this and that and whatever, because that makes a bit more sense to your target market that you've chosen. All that kind of stuff I work through with you for your branding, okay? So where do you get into the challenge? Drum roll. Just go to my website, okay? I've put it with spaces up above because Facebook, if you're not aware, Facebook doesn't like links. And when you send people to external links off the description in your video, so there's a tip for you guys doing live video. If you're not aware of that, do not put external links in the description of your video because your organic reach gets caned. So I've just put spaces in it. So it's www.helenmartinonline.com. Now, about 3/4 of the way down the front page, you're going to see some palm trees, and it says register for the 14-day Facebook Live video challenge. Go to my website, go and find the palm trees on my website. So there's a little graphic there that says free, and it's completely free, guys. 14-day Facebook Live video challenge. That will link you through to the Facebook group and request to join and answer the questions. I'm not letting you in yet. You have to wait until next week before I let you in, but go and request to join. And then before I go overseas next week, I'll let you all in and let you fly. And we've just got some prep work to do before you go live on day one. I've got to set you up for success for day one. I'm not going to let you into that group and day one go, okay, go live now. There's some training and some tips and stuff that I need to give you before we get to day one of the video challenge. So go to my website, www.helenmartinonline.com, and look for the palm trees and register, request to join the group from there. Okay? If you want to join my branding course, like I discussed, helenmartinonline.com/branding, or you can find it on the products tab on my website as well. Okay, so I want to know who's joining me. Let me know who's joining ahead of time. Let me know. I want yeses. Yes. I'm doing it. Thank you, Helen. 14 days is good. Well, it's a breeze after the 30-day one. So all the people that did the 30-day challenge, this one will be a breeze. Sean won't be joining this time round, but I'll be there to support everyone. So Sean, I would still like you to join in the group, even though you won't be participating, because you've grown so much, you're doing your own thing. But if you're happy to support the others in the group, and I was going to ask you a question, I'll send you a message later, if you're happy to do that, Sean. Thank you, Helen, for all you do. I'm grateful for being in our life. I wouldn't have met anyone in this community if it's not for you. You're all amazing. Thank you, Crystal. Awesome branding course, highly recommend. So Sean's put the link down there for my website. Yeah, I look forward to see you in Vegas, Lee, as long as my visas come through. I stuffed up. I didn't realize our visas were expired. So Boyd's joining. Awesome. Michelle, are you joining the video challenge? Well, she's put yes down, so I'm holding you to that, Michelle, and Margaret as well. So share the message, guys. I don't care who's in there. I don't care who you share the link with. Get people requesting to join the video challenge. People that are really fearful of it, the easiest way to do it is a 14-day one. Not my preference, as I said. I think you need to do it longer. But for those of you that you work with, in this industry, and they know they should be doing lives, or they should be doing lives, and you'll get bonus points if you invite people in as well. So there's just a little hint for those of you that are not aware. So spread the word. Go to my website, request to join, and we will start on June 13th, although we will have a lot of prep work prior to then. Okay, so I'm excited for this next round. It's going to be easy. It's going to be fun. Well, for some of you, it may not be easy to start with, but you've got to start somewhere. So let's start with this challenge. So I look forward to seeing you all over there. You just sit pending until next week. So my next Monday, which will some of you, that'll be Sunday night. Those of you that are sitting there, I'll let you all in there, but go and request to join now. Okay. So exciting times. I look forward to that next round. So, Olive's already joined. Suzanne's looking forward to it again. So excellent community. Thank you, Barbara. So I look forward to seeing you all in the group, and there'll be videos in there from me as soon as I let everybody into the group about how it works, how the point structure works, how you use the points tracker, what you're going to talk about initially, and I'll throw different things at you over the 14 days, so I'm going to keep you on your toes. That's half the fun, and either you'll embrace it or you'll fade away. And the unfortunate part about it is that every video challenge that I do, There are a lot of people that get in, and there are not a lot of people that finish. So what I have to say with you with that, it's 14 days. That's it. 14 days, one video a day for a few minutes to start with, couple of minutes to start with. It is not a huge ask to just commit 14 days for the future of your business online. It's part of your business strategy going live. So the sooner that you can embrace it and get it done, the better. Okay, so I'll leave you with that thought. Go over to my website, www.helenmartinonline.com. Go and look for the graphic with the palm trees, the green palm trees, white background, green palm trees, and just click to request to join the group, and hopefully I'll see you over there. Okay, so I'll see you same time, same bat channel tomorrow, guys. Bye.